when you look at the trajectory of my career, I've certainly played a lot of real life people, to say the least. There's two reasons for that. You know, one, I can't really find a lot of original, unique fiction for women. It's not out there. There's some great stuff out there for men, and you know, but I have a hard time finding it as a woman. And then you have the fact that life is stranger than fiction, and the things that are happening in these true life stories are things you could never believe in a fictional story. You know, finding the evidence box. Can you imagine? In a fictional story, you'd be like, come on. You'd be like angry. But because, right? But because it really happened, we're just being truthful to the story and servicing the story. And for me, you know, I became an actor because I love people. And everybody has their unique story. Every single one of us has our unique story. And I love finding what I relate to in that person and what I don't, and how that the person that I'm playing helps me grow into a better person. And getting the opportunity to play Betty Ann Waters was one of the most life-enriching. She's my real-life hero. And, you know, Betty Ann is really a reminder of why we're on Earth. You know, the love that she had for another person. How many people have that? Can you look at someone in your life and say, wow, you know, oh, that person would do that for me, or that you would do that for them? It's just a really, you know, it's an inspiration beyond words for me, and I will carry her forever in my heart. And to be a part of telling a story, so now you all carry her and Kenny in your heart. I mean, isn't that great? That's why we love movies.
It's weird playing a person who really exists, though. I've never done it before. And I mean, I think it's more of a question for Abra, who I know is just dying to talk. Hiding there in the shadows. Oi, Blondie. It's strange when you can really just capture the essence. I look nothing like Abra, so I couldn't capture physically what she looked like. But you can capture the essence of love between friends and between people, and that was so clear. Watching Betty Ann and Abra together was this just indestructible love, and that's always good to tune into.
It's great source material, though, working from a real person. It's like if you're working from a novel, you have something to go to, you know. It's whereas with fiction, you really have to start from scratch. That's why it's a good thing to have.
Liz? Really?
I think that the character that I play of Nancy Taylor is probably the most loosely based on reality, and of course I did not have the opportunity to meet Nancy in the making of this film. So that gave me room to sort of wear the black hat and be this, you know, evildoer in the project, and invent reasons why perhaps that person would do that. So it gave me a little perimeter of room to play in, I guess.
I just want to say something about Juliet, because she played a real life character, and she nailed that character.